The Cookie Monster. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. I'll do a reboot. Let me see what's happening here. I ain't even talked about nobody I wasn't supposed to talk about yet. They already shut me down. Like, oh, that ninja got a look on his face. We gonna go ahead and get him early. Maybe this is good. Maybe it's gonna continue to work. Keep our fingers crossed. Only way in to do it, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Smash the bell. I don't know why these two things are so hard. I see the metrics. I see the numbers. Just do it, please. Help people out. Us content creators. We put a lot of work in. Some more than others. I mean, there's people on here that do fantastic shows, fantastic productions, and we all equally got to beg y'all just to hit the like button. And it's free and it takes less than a second. Please hit the like button. Hit the Cash App. Send me $5 on the Pure Leap Tea Fund. Your boy is almost out of lemonade. You gotta go. Now, if I really want to do something, send me $2. I'll be some home. Let y'all try that. But anyway, what we talk about? What we talk about? Shout out to Smoke and Talk. You don't want to be here, don't be here. Move around, plenty of places to be out here in these YouTube streets. Shout out to Love Dorsey, the beautiful, the lovely Love Dorsey, down there in Florida. Down there, I think where's she in? Miami or Tampa? One of them, doesn't matter. Well, her cute self. Anyway, what we gonna talk about tonight? Ladies, this is kind of a public service announcement. I get into conversations with y'all all the time. You know, y'all hate hearing me talk, but y'all always want to talk to me and pick my brain on shit. And then you get mad when the shit come out. And now I'm not particularly being offensive or disrespectful. I just have a different opinion than you. My point of view is different from yours. That's why you're coming to me to begin with. But when y'all hear an alternative point of view, y'all just short circuit. And again, I said with that, Donald Trump is a dictator shit. Y'all are the dictators. Y'all want to cancel people because you don't like what they say. You want to control people, men's speech, particularly. Now, every now and then y'all do it to another woman, and then y'all come up with the shame, the insults, the guilt, the need to be right. Cause y'all do it with women too. When she a mammy, she a pick me. When their opinion goes against whatever yours is, and then y'all use terms out of character anyway. Y'all are the mammies. The mammies is the ones that work for Mr. Cartwright protecting the system. That's what y'all be doing. Not the ones that are speaking out against the system. Y'all got it backwards. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Spartans on the way in the door, please, please. My Spartans on the way in the door, please. Y'all know to check in with the chat. Let's know what your profession is. But a lot going on. I ain't even seen them. I ain't even see none of that. Like, it was just a sprinkle for me. I didn't see no heavy rain. The most it's affected me is my cell phone been spotty, and I know power was out for a brief period of time for me, and you got some people they still without power. They're gonna be without power until Friday, and the towers is down. So make sure y'all keep those people in your mind or whatever. And if you can do volunteer work, they definitely need help. Um, I've seen some of the clips. Oh my God, it's they need help, and I don't believe FEMA has gotten in yet. At least yesterday, that was my last information. Yesterday, and by yesterday, I mean Sunday, I hadn't heard FEMA being there. I don't know. All right, we got to stay in single. We good. So, ladies, I don't know how many times I got to tell you. And this, you're going to think this is hurtful. I'm not saying it to be hurtful. I'm just telling you the truth. Men don't care what y'all think. We don't care. Especially modern men. Generation X and younger. Now, I know y'all had y'all daddies and punk ass baby boomers and they was simping and we ain't them dudes. We seen what it got them. We not playing those games. So, how does that relate to 50-50 discussion? Y'all believe in this, y'all very loose, general, not every single one of you, but generally speaking, being very general, there are men who don't agree with me. Generally speaking is what I'm coming from. When y'all say 50-50, y'all very loose with what gets included in the 50-50. I had a discussion earlier today, and that's when I realized that, or reminded me of that. Y'all like to throw things in there in their household expenses. I was telling a story. I was living with a young lady. She wanted me to, she was trying to throw her car payment into the household expenses. No, boo, that's your car. I don't drive your car. I got my own car. That's your personal car. Household expenses is lights, gas, food, internet, renter's insurance. I mean, household expenses, household supply, those daycare bills for your kids. That ain't my kids. Your baby tuition at private school, wherever. Those things, men don't think about those things. When we start talking about 50-50 household expenses, those things are extra. They're not included with household. Meals, your hair, that's extra. Because if we started playing that game, y'all wouldn't like, no, hell no, y'all don't let that happen. Y'all with it. But when we come back around, and but y'all think about it from the other side, you only think about it from your, especially when it comes to our money. Me and Liam, it's a good conversation. That's your stuff. Your girl trips, your stuff. That's the point of going 50-50. So that when you're not carrying the entire load and you got extra money so you can do those other things that you want to do separate from the household expenses. That's the point of it. Well, y'all starting to abuse it. Well, you've been abusing it. That's his money is our money and my money is my money, that kind of thing. We ain't our daddies. We ain't playing. And but these kind of things, you throw a monkey wrench. What the hell? What is this? I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Who we got? Do the friggin' Fire Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, TJ has jumped into the chat. Make sure y'all check him out on his channel, Do the Fire Podcast, formerly the Real Bravado Network. A lot of y'all know him by that. Make sure y'all subscribe. Let him know the champ sent you. Let him know the friggin' champ sent you. Hopefully these barbershops is open tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get my hair cut, man. I need a haircut. Down here with Armageddon and shit, like 10 miles away from me is Armageddon. Real talk. And it's funny because I walk out my door and it's like just as dry and peaceful and normal. 10 miles away. Friggin' chunks of the road done washed away. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm looking at the news like, word? But yeah, hello, my brother. So anyway, they always be getting on, what's going up so late? I was waiting on the damn Amazon package. It was supposed to be 5 to 10, and then it was running late. So I'm like, all right, let me just keep an eye out for them. And then next thing I know, they updated the message. I said, this fool ain't even try to come, because ain't nothing between them and me that preventing him from getting here. The damage is the opposite direction. So if he was coming from that direction, I'd be like, yeah, he got some delays. But where he coming from, come on now. Come on now, dog. He came right on down 85. But you know how they do, man. You know how they do. That dude was riding around chilling. And his little electric, them Amazon trucks, them new ones is hot. Them electric ones. Shit sound like a spaceship. Anyway. But yeah, ladies, y'all do that. And like I told Lena, I said, look at it like this. Right now, you're paying, and shout out to the lovely Lena. Hadn't talked to him in a while. In case Franklin is watching, that nigga was stalking me and shit. He trying to get my girl. He trying to take my girl. Yeah. Lena knows she would always come home. So anyway. I had a nickname for Franklin. I can't remember what the hell it is now. I ain't said it in a while. It'll come to me. I had my little sound for him and shit. I hate that I'm not on my StreamYard. I gotta get my StreamYard going again. Maybe next month. Anyway. He's fun. That situation is hilarious to me. So anyway, I said to Lena, right now you're paying 100% of your expenses. 100%. Right? A lot of women are. You're paying 100%. I'm not just going to pick on Lena, but I'm just reflecting on the conversation she and I had on here. But a lot of you women are paying 100%. And that's not enough. You're robbing Peter to pay Paul. You in the hole. You borrowing money. You coming up short. You a couple of $100 short every month. And you got a man who's willing to come in and help you. But y'all so stuck on that 50-50 bullshit, which ain't 50-50. You really want the man to put 100% in. While y'all maybe put 50 in. That's really what y'all want. But y'all like to play with the numbers and, and talk slick. And a lot of dumb niggas fall for that shit. But men have gotten smarter and they doing the math and like that shit, the math ain't math. So anyway, I said, if you got a man that comes in and pays puts 25% in, you're paying 100 right now, and you're negative. Let the man come in and pay 25%, right? Especially in the beginning, 25%. Now you're not negative. So let's say you are bringing in $50,000 a year. Let's say, right? After you adjust for inflation, a real 50. And he brings another 25 into your household. You go from 50,000 struggling to now your household is at 75,000. But y'all can't see that big picture. You're too busy playing tit for tat. The whole household benefits. Your lights don't double because one person moves in. Your water bill doesn't. When the man moves in, y'all is what we talk about. Right? So you already got bills, you should have them under control. I mean, y'all around us, y'all balling, y'all bad. This is they stand. Especially a lot of y'all got kids. We're not talking about single women. A lot of y'all got kids. And women are more expensive than men. So especially if you got daughters. Y'all already are using more resources than that one man is. So make it make sense. I mean, again, if it's, I'm not picking on Lena, but Lena has a daughter. So using her for example. It's a woman, a child, which is a daughter, and a man, right? How is that 50-50? Shouldn't it be 33, 33, 33? And then she got to cover her daughter. That's 66 for her and 33 for me. Isn't that equitable? Isn't that equal? If you had 3 roommates, wouldn't that be the split? But because it's a child, I'm responsible for the child. Some other man's child. And those expenses that are associated with that child, they automatically become mine. Right. Y'all don't think this thing through, ladies. And that's why men have walked away. Men are saying, no, this is not a fair deal for me. And I'm spending all of my money. I'm going to be in a relationship with her for a little while till she gets tired of me. I done put all my in it, and she just say, fuck it. Get the fuck out. Now you got to find a new place. Whatever. Pictures, all that, they get old. The further they go along, the more expensive they get. I got 20-something year olds, 2 of them. It was like both of them in high school at the same time. I got 2 more right behind them. But y'all think this is fair? And it only works if he makes y'all make close to the same amount of money. Now, what if you make significantly more money than the fellas, ladies? What if you're, as my example earlier, you're at 50, he's at 25. We're gonna put those two together, put 75 and split it. So now he gets a raise, right? Y'all ain't trying to have that. No, y'all are not trying to have. Y'all would be expecting him to put that whole 25 in, and you know, and you know. Because I used an example earlier tonight when I was talking, like What if his mortgage or wherever he was at was $2,000? Y'all decide to move in together, so he's moving in with you. He's giving up his spot. He was paying 2,000 before now, and you was paying 500 before. Your daddy left your house, your mama left your house. You only had to pay $500 on that house, right?